Welcome back to Stalogy. I'm Stephanie, and today what we're going to do is we're going to set up the week in my A6 Stalogy that's in a navy Hobonichi cover. So this week is, if you're here in the States, it's the week of Thanksgiving, so it's a fun week, and I think it's a good week to set up this weekly spread. I'm gonna do like a vertical weekly spread, and I'm gonna do all of the days of the week on these 2 pages, and then I'm gonna have each day of the week on another page behind it. So we're just gonna glue this down. These are sticky notes. They are reminiscent of watercolor, and they're from this Henpaku. And I've got a few left, and they come in several different shades, so I like these. They're not very overly sticky, which is fine for a sticky note. It doesn't have to be, super glue. It doesn't need to feel like super glue on the page at all. So we're just gonna set this down. Let's see if we can't try to get it actually level. That would be lovely. I know that sometimes I mispronounce words. It's generally on purpose. I know the word is lovely, not loverly. But it's kind of fun just to, I don't know. I feel like that's maybe a characteristic of speech for certain people. And it might also mean that I'm not going to say weird. I'm going to say fun. Maybe I'm just fun. So I've got some washi that I've got already pulled out that I'm gonna use. Let me just tell you, anytime I start pulling out washi, I can't stop. So I started out with like 4 washi, and now I'm up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different washis to pick and choose from. I've got a stencil, my pens, some stickers, my scissors, my handy dandy tweezers where I keep my invisible cap in my supply bowl because we don't want to lose it or poke yourself in the finger. And just some clamps and clasps that I might need. This is my scheme. I'm going for kind of a, brown, warm, autumnal colors and shades that I might even match my nails, which if you're curious about, I have a nail art channel per Stephanie, and I will link that right up here, and you can go check that out and see what fun nail designs we do every few days. So I'm gonna put a piece of washi over here that I kind of want to fold down over the other side, but I don't think that this one is wide enough to do that. So I think I'm going to take this one and I'll pull out enough to go down the length of the page, and then I'll just wrap it around the page. It feels like I'm fussy with this, but I promise I'm not too fussy. I'm a little fussy. I'm a little bit fussy. I really, really like whoever invented washi tape. They're genius. Just basically let's cover, or let's color in masking tape and make it pretty and decorative and useful. I'm just gonna push it down and make sure it's got a good grab with my bone folder. I like this. I think that this is starting to look like what I want it to look like, so I'm all right with it. I'm okay, I'm okay. And we're this little guy right here. I want it this way. I was about to mess up just now. I am watching Sister Wives because it is a drama central, and it's just, it's very entertaining to watch these guys. They're just very unique. Just a real, you know, unique family. If you know, you know. I feel like there's some people that going, and there's others like, what? What could they possibly do that's weird? Let me just tell you. One guy. How many wives? I mean, how many wives does anybody have? How many do you need? 4. Well, he had 4. He does not have 4 no more. The whole drama this season has been non-stop. The wife leaving. The wife has left. A wife is leaving. And let me just tell you, it's been happening. They've been on the air for 12 years, 17 seasons, and they're baffled that one girl is leaving. But she's been like, literally the entire run of the show, she's told them like she wasn't happy with certain things, and she's tried to like voice her opinion. There was a whole episode where she and the husband went to Galveston, Texas for their anniversary, brought their therapist along, and the therapist is like, let's do some essentially like team building activities, because who doesn't want to do a team building activity when you're on your anniversary trip to the beach? So not a bathing suit in sight, not a swimsuit in sight. They go to the beach and they do these stacking rocks, which to me seems like a very cool activity. And something that, like, understandably, I can understand wanting to do this as a, you know, a symbol of your relationship and work together and do it, and it would be really fun, right? Well, they did not appear to be having fun, and it was very painful to watch. The husband would not listen to his wife at all. And she finally just gave up and let him do whatever he wanted. And it was like, it was so sad. But you know, stuff like that. And now she's leaving and he's like, this came out of nowhere. I'm like, are you blind? No offense to blind people. I mean, I have vision problems too. But dude, are you simply, are you dumb or blind? Because it seems like it's one or the other. But I don't want to be mean. It's just a knife in the kidneys, and what I've done, the sacrifices to love you. I cannot understand anyone who's like, thinks your marriage is some sacrifice. That's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. I've been married for 24, 25 years. And I just can't imagine how I would feel if my husband had that attitude. Because this guy does not love her at all. And he doesn't act like he loves her. And it's just, for most of us, it would be real awkward. to try to live and have a marriage and a life like that. How do you build a life with somebody who just doesn't give any concern about your feelings whatsoever? It hurts to see, honestly, is how I feel about it. It just really does kind of sting. Like, I just feel for her. I feel for all of them. Oh, and he's still got 3 wives left. But he's all upset about this one, like heartbroken. This woman that he has just abused for all these years they've been on TV. She's in labor. She was in labor with their last kid. And he was dating his girlfriend. Kissing her and dating her. Had moved her into a house down the street. Now, this house was down the street that she moved into because it would be inappropriate to have her in the house where his wives were. Do you think having a girlfriend is a little inappropriate when you have 3 wives already? No. They're like, that's my fate. That's what I believe in. Okay. I mean, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put the dates up here and just do like the 3 letter days of the week. And I'm turning on my podcast because we'll have something in the background that's entertaining, and I'll turn it down.
She's crazy. Dragon Lady Flex, B-I-T-C-H. These are words you hear a lot. In the media, online, in people's homes. They're thrown around casually.
This is not the podcast that I think I was wanting.
It's time to cut through the noise.
So we're Surviving Sister Wives. That was Archetypes with Princess Megan.
Hello and welcome to Surviving Sister Wives, the podcast where a monogamous couple drink heavily while recapping.
Now, my weeks always start with Monday, which is one of the reasons I always have to do my own calendars. Because if a calendar pops up and they start on Sunday, I will be confused probably forever. It's over. It's done. I'm confused. Can't do anything else. All right, to do. It's totally fixed. Nobody would even know that that was a mistake. Except for the glaringly obvious fact that it is a mistake. But, once again, your art is your art, and this is my art. We're just going to call everything a happy accident. Did I just do 2 different washies on those tops? Yes, I did. This is insane, y'all. Yeah, I'm ridiculous. I'm just ridiculous. Why isn't somebody watching me? And I don't mean watching as in watching my videos. I mean watching as in supervising. I need to speak to my supervisor, please. Who is supervising me today? And I've lost the damn tape. This is insane. This is what we're doing. This is what I've chosen to do for an entire channel. I love it. I hope it's a little entertaining, if nothing else. Alright, so we're here. So let's put some stickers up here. I figured out where these stickers were from, and it was so easy because it says so on the back. Creative Memories. Duh. is I want to write some of my tasks that I need to remember. This is where I'm going to put my little tasks that I want to check off every day. Last night, Sister Wives came on, yay. But also The Walking Dead, the last episode, I have not finished it. No, because my husband and I found it when it was like 20 or 30 minutes into the episode and it was on live. We couldn't pause it. We couldn't rewind it. And so we started watching it and we watched maybe 10 minutes. And then we were both like, no, I want to watch it all. I want to watch it all together and we're going to watch it tomorrow. And this morning we got up and we watched just a little bit. And then we were like, nope. I want to be able to sit down and relax, not think about like work and what I'm about to do and all the things. I'm happy.
The relationship with other sister wives, but what Christine wasn't fully realizing was that Robin was essentially asking about her kids as well, maintaining a relationship with Christine, and that's where, when Christine was adamant about...
The thing is, they're so upset about her not wanting to have a relationship with anybody else that they're missing that they have basically neglected this woman throughout the entirety of this COVID-19. We have all been going through. We've all experienced this. And they didn't see her, talk to her. Just everybody kind of went about their own thing. And that's fine if that's what you wanted to do, but to get mad at somebody now for doing that is just so odd.
Well, this is one of the reasons why there are issues in this relationship.
Like, I might have made some decisions for myself during COVID that other people wouldn't agree with, but I guess mine only affected like me, and I think also that, the decisions my husband and I made were for us, that made sense to us, and we didn't really have to be accountable to a group of 18 damn people. So that's why I guess it does make a difference. So yeah. We're going to put some dates down for the days of the week. I'm going to just put some washi across the top of each page. I'm going to use this very pretty grid washi that I did buy from Amazon. They were talking about the wife who's left and versus the first wife, because there's a first wife. Could you? I just can't even imagine a hierarchy between your wives.
You are not part of this family unless you have a marriage to this man, and that's a shared bond between you all. Be careful, Mary. You're getting too specific, and you will be excluded by your other. Maybe there's some sides being taken.
I turned on the little heater in my office, and I feel like now I might have made a mistake because it is plenty warm. So I'm gonna have to find how to turn that off. And I can understand being upset about, not being able to see your family at the holidays and stuff like that. We never see like extended family around the holidays or any time. Just do 2 pages for each day because there's just a lot going on this week. This is my personal kind of planner, and it's for light journaling and planning as well. the fun things about Thanksgiving is that this is when my husband and I got together. We started dating the weekend after Thanksgiving. And we don't know what date that is because, of course, Thanksgiving's on a different, it's always that Thursday, but the date changes every year since it's the same day of the week. So we don't know exactly what day it is. We just always celebrate it the Saturday. Well, celebrate. We don't really celebrate the day we started dating, but that's when we consider Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, now Friday. So we since we started dating on that weekend, we don't know the exact date. We just celebrate it whenever. And when we got married, I was planning our wedding and the summer before we got married. And there wasn't any venue that was available except for there were a lot that were available the Saturday after Thanksgiving, which if you're in Georgia, well, it's a big football day for everybody, but for Georgia, it's the Georgia Tech game, which is a kind of a big game. So I didn't think we could, and now I wish we had. If you've seen me do a planner before, you know there's a reason I count again and again and again, because you literally cannot be too careful. You can never be too careful. I've miscounted, I've misdone, I've misdrawn, miscut, all of it. I've lost my stickers 3 times since I've been sitting here. That's just how I do. It is part of myself that I accept from me. This year will be 25 years since we got together, and one day I will tell our getting together story. It's a lot of fun. It's really cute. I have been told it's the best story ever. And I are pretty diggity dadgum adorable. All right, so now we're gonna put up a Monday.
I literally didn't even take notes because I was so.
Yeah, I have to cut these out more.
And maybe that's why he's still mad, because he's been fighting these feelings. Because apparently he's still.
Break out into song.
No, because apparently he still doesn't know why he was mad, even though he was pretty certain on that last conversation when he was screaming at Christine. That's why he's mad, is because you've always been a dick to Robin. He was pretty sure about that.
I'm pretty sure about that.
I guess he still doesn't know, because he's still trying to.
So we've got the Monday.
I think every day he finds a new reason to be mad at Christine, so now he can't keep track of them anymore.
Oh yeah, and this guy's so angry. Like, he's scary angry. I couldn't handle that.
Let's not address them.
I just couldn't handle it if my husband was always angry at me.
Now, with her RV, he's still in the fog of divorce. Somehow everything is Christine's fault. That's okay. I'm sure she's been fucking up the RV settings. And it's not self-leveling.
Oh yeah, one of them bought an RV and put out at this property, Coyote Pass. And I feel like Coyote should be spelled with a K. But she put an RV out there, and this RV is elaborate. It's gorgeous. And they're acting like it's horrible. They're acting like it's the worst thing in the world. But I'm like, how can, but it's like supposed to be self-leveling and it's not. And I'm like, aren't these things that you should be able to troubleshoot, and there should be a manufacturer that can help you with it, or some sort of some assistance in troubleshooting, because goodness, they need someone to help them troubleshoot whatever they got going on with it.
But at least you would have a level RV. Your plumbing wouldn't be backing up.
I'm just picturing Janelle trying to put things down.
I am going to go back to Thursday and put a little bit of decorations on it, because it is a turkey lurkey day.
I haven't really talked in it. This is just another life telling me what's going on in my life, and I have no control over the situation.
She's running it by you right now. Did she tell you that she already sent keys?
To an extent, she's kind of running by him to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I've already made this decision, and this is what's happening. Because then that's what Cody's argument becomes, too, is then why the hell did we buy this RV?
I mean,
Okay.
that's a valid question, sir.
And we're going to have a happy Thanksgiving. We're going to remember a little
Asking Janelle at that point either. Why did we blow all this money on the RV?
a little hat. We're going to put a turkey on. This guy to sum it up.
Back at that, I thought I was gonna have to live in this thing for that long.
Put the turkey at the bottom. I like that. I like it. I do want to put a little more, some more little autumnal fun things
She's also the last one
on the other days.
the whole plan out.
I really love the little acorn things. They're so cute.
Something quicker than they expected in the time. It's ready. Christine tells us, the audience, that she's just honestly not willing.
I'm going to put some more washi at the bottom. I don't care about the bump or anything.
Actually gets closed on.
It's a week for decoration and fun.
I mean, to be fair, you gotta be out of that house anyway. If it does fall through, you'll be able to show it easier. You'll be able to turn it around and get another offer.
I guess, but if you're worried about how your kid's gonna react to it, it's like, well, why are you rushing the situation?
That's where I can't agree with it as well, too, because that's Trudy's only input on the whole thing. Wow, this is really fast. This is very sudden. I did not expect it to be a week's notice.
I could see, though, after that conversation that she had with the other adults, that you might want to make sure you do it in 7 days flat.
Oh yeah.
All right,
You
so I'm
don't
going to
know what's gonna
put,
happen after
what was I
this.
going to put on Tuesday?
Things are really on the fringe. Things are not going well.
Yeah, it's not gonna improve
Found it.
any more time that you spend there. So while it would be nice to have truly
See, I like it.
friends or say goodbye to people that she wants to in a timely fashion, there's no time for that. I think overall, Christine's saying it's better to just get out of here while we can and just move forward with settling in. We'll be closer to family in Utah anyway. Let's just jump in.
Somehow, still not the most rushed move that they've ever had.
Right, yeah, this is a full week's notice. This isn't a flea-high move situation at all.
How are you getting 3 days notice and you're moving on Monday, so no one at school knows. You just disappeared on Friday, never came back on Tuesday.
That was a long weekend for the Browns.
So all in all, Christine's just happy that it seems like truly so communicative.
Okay, so on Wednesday we're going to put down our happy Thanksgiving for the next day.
But both have
And I'm going to give this little guy another acorn.
But in the meantime, here we have
Up there, help stick that down.
Avalon chunk coming into town because they're going to help Christine move. But first
I
and
like it
foremost,
like this.
they have to go visit Robin and Cody from the Robinsons.
time to kiss the ring at the She-Ra Chateau. That's what they're doing here.
And they're just sliding baby Avalon across the table, shuffleboard.
You better watch out. Robin is baby hungry. She still is baby hungry. We don't know what will happen to little Avalon.
And I still don't know what that means. Because I know what baby fever is, but I still don't know what Robin means when she says she's baby hungry.
Yeah, this girl does say she's baby hungry.
We find out that the reason why McKelty
And I mean, I'm kidding. Everybody knows that baby hungry is like, I just want another baby.
One of the first nannies.
But man, it's funny to.
Robin was the first person to accept Tony into the family.
So that's a lot. That's a big one for McKelty. And Tony's appreciative of it.
I cannot wait because this is where we are at in the rewatch when we pick up after the season ends, and we are going to get to
Yes, I like it.
Tony and
How cute. Yes, how adorable. And we've used up old stickers we've had forever and ever. We're just gonna put this one right at the bottom of this.
As he begins a courting Miss McKelty.
Saul and Ari are allowed to touch not only McKelty but also the baby.
Yes, and we do get a brief instruction where Robin is telling Ari she has to wash her hands before she
Okay.
touches the baby, which is
I think I'm all right. I think that
same instructions from Cody.
this is gonna be a great week, and
I didn't see
I'm
that
ready
in
for
the
it.
advertisement.
I did not either.
So wherever you are, whatever you do, I hope
General,
that you have a wonderful week, and I hope
What caught my
that
attention in this scene was that there
you
is an
enjoy it. I would like to let you know I'm grateful for everybody who watches my videos. It's really been kind of a big deal for me to
running from their
to-
house
to-
to this RV.
to actually film and upload stuff rather than just talking about it. Because it's easy to talk about, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to film this, and I'll upload it, and this will be great. But when it comes time when the rubber meets the road and you're actually filming, it's a little intimidating. And I do get flustered sometimes, but I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you come back. So
question.
if you like me, let me know. Hit the thumbs up and it'll show on my journal with me video every day.
For an hour and a half.
I started saying that I have a unicorn named Colonel, and
It was big too.
the way she gets treats is from the like button. So take that with a grain of salt, because obviously I'm kidding. But also, if you would like to treat Colonel to an apple, then please leave that like button with a little skin on it. And if you have unicorn care tips, leave me a comment. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!